Come with me.
Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today I'm having my first movie review, and that doesn't mean I'm going to review every movie, but this one in particular, it is Ready Player One, and this is going to be a no spoiler review. So let's get this started. This movie, for a lot of you, if you haven't watched the movie yet, is basically going to be about adventure. That is the main surrounding theme of the movie. And one of the great things about it is being able to see different characters from different video games. I mean, I spent my entire time trying to count and spot anybody that I know in there, and it was just amazing to do so. I was hoping to see a Warframe in there, or maybe a Tenno, or some kind of reference to Digital Extremes and some of their games, but I wasn't able to spot it because there were so many things going on the screen. So there were so many things to look at. You will basically need to have you and your 5 buddies out there, and just to see if you can look at one side of the screen, have them look at another side, physically trying to spot what you don't spot, because there are so many things moving on the screen around the same time. And I also went to see it in 3D, which is also one of the things that I suggest you guys should go for if you are deciding to go to see this movie. Now, it also talked about the dangers of spending your whole life in a virtual world and not spending it with the ones you love in the real world, which is a huge point. You know, of course, with the way gaming is growing in the world today, you have a lot of people who spend most of their time behind the keyboard and not go out there and live a little. You know, at least, you know, spend time with the ones that love before they are gone. So this is one of the things that this movie also capitalized on. Now, there was nothing in this movie about politics or anything like that, and I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy that, because this is the movie for you to get out of reality and just enjoy what is there. Now, it was a great movie. You will see a lot of pop culture references, a lot of movies. The Shining was there, and that was amazing. That scene about The Shining was incredible. And, you know, one of the characters in the movie, of course, you know, had some really wonderful interactions. Now, there were Easter eggs everywhere. There was a Batman Easter egg, Superman, Flash, Hello Kitty, Kira's bike, the entire Noble team from Halo, Battletoad. Basically, if you're a fan of video games, movies, anything, you will see some of these individuals in there. I was so excited throughout the whole movie. When I spot anything, I had to compose myself and try not to yell because of how amazing and exciting that movie was. Now, you would have hated to be in the same theater with me. I'm just going to be honest. You would have hated being in the same theater with me. But guess what? Almost everybody in that theater was an adult, middle-aged man who brought their little sons and daughters. So we were all acting the same way. Of course, I'm not middle-aged. I'm probably one of the only youngest people in there. But it was crazy and exciting. And of course, we all ended up shutting up at a point in time so we can watch the movie. Now, one other great thing about this movie is that they made emphasis on the avatars in the video game. Your avatar can die, and if they do, you lose all your progress, including the money, basically in-game currency that could also transfer into the real world that you have built over the years. So it is one of those crazy things where if you die, you lose it all, and some kind of state of decay, H1Z1 kind of thing. And it was really refreshing to see them touch on that part. And I will say I never even focused on if they got anything wrong or not, because I was so excited about the amount of work and research they put into that I know that, you know what, if they got anything wrong, we can overlook that. And the movie also portrayed how microtransactions worked, and how the creator of the Oasis, which is this virtual world, didn't want his game to become one of those service-based things. And you can even see the difference between a level 99 and a level 1 player. You know, one of the top badass guys in the movie, he has a whole lot of things. He is rich in there, and that is one of the crazy things about it. Now, towards the very end of the movie, the dude brought out a Gundam, and at that point I just lost my shit. Oh my god, he brought out a Gundam, and I will try to keep, you know, everything about it away. I don't want to spoil it for some of you guys who haven't seen it yet, because I know the movie just came out yesterday. So it was incredible. If you had any video game in mind and you thought about it, or any movie in mind, any song in mind, well, not some, maybe not all the songs, any of those items, if you thought about it, if you watch this movie, chances are, if you don't see a sticker, a poster, a newspaper, a quote about those things, you will definitely see the characters. I mean, you will see Ryu, you will see basically everything. You will see Zangief, you will see Blanca, you will see Chun-Li, you will see Tracer from Overwatch. I mean, you will see everything in this movie, and I was just like, where the fuck is Warframe? God damn it. But I couldn't find Warframe. So I was kind of sad about that. Now, altogether, the movie is for someone who enjoys the good things in life. Like I said earlier, this movie for me is about cameos and Easter eggs, see what I could figure out, what I could spot. It brings out the sense of wonder and the inner child in you that you all forgot about. Most people forgot about these things when they start growing up, paying bills, going to work. And this is one of those things that the movie brought back and just gave you that few couple of hours to to think about it and go back to those times. Now, all those references that you wish the next person will get whenever you're talking to someone in the real world, this movie gets you and definitely gives it to you. And that's one of the things that I also enjoyed about it. The plot about the movie wasn't dragging along. It was direct, but with its own twist. And that's also one of the things that I believe a lot of people enjoyed about this movie. It did not start slow and then build up over time. No, it actually started heavy. It started with a lot of action. And I enjoyed that about the movie. Now, the movie started with, one of those amazing scenes, a racing scene, and I think a lot of you, if you haven't seen it, you're going to enjoy that as well, because every shot of the movie has a reference. It has 1,000 references in there, and you guys are going to love it. But before I close out, if anyone finds a Warframe reference, a Digital Extreme reference from any of their games in there, please let me know. But other than that, it's a great movie, and if you haven't seen it and you have the money or the coins, then go ahead and you guys should see it, because I tell you, I guarantee you're going to love this movie. Well, that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more movie reviews, let me know as well. Thank you very much once again for watching this video. Hope you like it, and I will see you in the next one.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling